are 400 million people in India, but we want to talk to you. Yes, to you. Have you got any problems? No? Are you sure? And how do you feed your children? This farmer ploughs his field, sows the seeds, scares away the birds who want to eat his crop. He works hard, but it's worth it because he gets a good harvest. The farmer has 3 brothers, and the 4 of them share the harvest equally. And if there were 8 brothers, if 16 people had to share the harvest, and if there were 32, almost nothing left. And you're going to feed your family with this? You think it's enough? Are you going to have more children? Aha, it's the will of God, is it? And if you had 6 children, would it be all right? You can barely feed the 3 kids you have now. If you have any more, how are you going to feed them? What sort of a father are you anyway? Don't you care for your family?
You keep out of this. My family is my business.
Exactly. Your family is your business. Now relax and come along with us. It is nature's law that a living being should reproduce its kind. That's the only way to keep the world going. But procreation also creates a very big problem. The problem of overpopulation. Some busy little statisticians calculated that if a husband and wife had 6 children, and if each of the children had 6 children, and so on, it would take only 19 generations to fill the world with over 2,000 million people, which is the world population today. What does this mean? More people require more space to live. More space to live means less land to plough, because land remains the same even when people multiply. Less land means less food, and more people will require more clothes, more houses, more medicines, and above all, more employment. To meet these needs, we try to increase production, and that is exactly what our 5-year plans are trying to do. We have multi-purpose projects for irrigation and power, new industries, we are improving our methods of cultivation, we are developing cooperatives, transport and communications, health facilities, and so on. All this activity, both rural and industrial, helps to increase the wealth of the nation. But our population increases so quickly that this increased wealth is eaten up. We have to run even to stand still. Because our wealth has to be divided between so many people, it means less for each one of us. So what concerns the nation concerns you. If instead of 3 children you have more, you will not be able to feed them properly. You will do them an injustice. Not only food, you will not be able to give them all the things that children need. Even as a child needs a mother's love, it needs a mother's time and attention and care. But how can she look after so many? Why, she won't even have time to look after you. Think about that one. And there's another thing. Repeated pregnancies leave a woman ill and weak. An ill mother very often means an ill child. And the infant mortality rate in our country is very high. If you space out the birth of children, you have a healthy mother, healthy children, and enough for all. In short, if you plan your family, you have a happy family. You see, family planning does not mean not having children. It means knowing when to have children. If you need advice about how to plan your family, you can talk to a doctor in any family planning center anywhere in the country. And you will get free advice and help. A family planning center helps those who have lots of children and don't want any more, and those who have none and want to have children. But always, a family planning center advises and helps to plan the ideal family. So plan your family and make it a picture of happiness.